Hi guys, welcome to Wednesday's episode of the Draft of Glory. Today we made money on the championship players we have sold, and Doi 6.4k, which is the most expensive player, and a few other players sold for like 1.7, and that was during the hype of the player of the season, young player of the season, Sessignon SBC. So we did sell them for an inflated amount of money, and has took us close to 1.2 million. Now, if you guys do want any MSP, PSN codes, or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Today's draft is going to be the team of the week, which is coming out as the video goes live, and probably Thursday and Fridays as well. Next week we're going to be doing it probably with I'm going to aim to do it on Thursday and Friday of this coming week, just so I can get the man of matches, and then that's it done till team of the season, which comes out on the 27th of April. And then team of the season drafts all the way throughout. So we're going to enter it through, guys, see what we're able to get in this draft. We have got the 4-1-2-1-2, which is a narrow one, which I like anyway. And I think I'm going to go with that as well. Go with a narrow formation for the midweek draft. Ooh, we get the 97 striker Ronaldo, which is a new card. And obviously, if I'm going to get another version of Ronaldo, it's more likely going to be a wing version. So let's go with Cristiano Ronaldo as our choice. Bale would have been a good pick as well. But who knows, we might go. Oh, damn, Harry Kane as well. 96, 97 to start off with. You can get an icon in the middle, which we haven't got. We have got Asensio for a strong link. We've got Rodriguez for no links. So I think Asensio is going to be my shout here. And then still hope to get an icon which can link both Harry Kane and the other player. So we've got Emre Can, which would give us a link to Harry Kane, Parejo and Sol. So I will go with Sol on that pick. And then hopefully English or Tottenham this side. And we've got one there, guys. And we've got Florenzi as well. So we've got Adam Lallana, who can come on in the midfield, even though Florenzi will be a nice pick, but there's no guarantee of being able to use him. And even if Harry Kane's on 6-7 chem anyway, I won't mind that. We have got Nzonzi and Kondogbia. I'll go with Nzonzi being the higher rated of the two, and French as well, which could help for Premier League purposes as well. Left back, Alonso and Alexandro. Ooh, I'll go with Alonso. Spanish is pretty good to be able to link with anyway. Laporte, Naldo. So let's go with Laporte for the French link as well to Nzonzi. Centre back on the right side, Silva pick. So we'll just go with anyone there, and hopefully it hasn't messed around too much with. Oh, actually we've got Nathaniel Klein. Let's go with Nathaniel Klein. Let's swap them two over. And them two over. And we're sort of looking a bit better, aren't we? A little bit anyway, but not the best. In net, Silerson or Moya. No Premier League pick, so I'll go with Moya. No, I will go with Silerson actually on that one, because we've not got a French goalkeeper anyway. And then we get to Stegen, German Barcelona goalkeeper. So he probably will end up being a starter in the team. Looking for Digne, Cedric. Probably Digne, innit? Yeah, we'll probably end up going with Digne at centre back there. He takes his 99 chemistry and gets a link that I wanted. Carvajal, Azpilicueta. He gets a perfect link. Boateng, Alba. Carvajal. So not really interested in that one. So it's Alba or Azpilicueta. And I think the pick I'm going to make, or I could go Alba. I'll probably end up going with Alba, I think. Alba on this pick. Yeah, I'm going to go with Alba. And the reason being, guys, I'm going to take Alonso out. I'm going to swap them two round. And at least it still keeps chemistry to some players. The only person not on full chemistry at the moment is obviously Digne, Laporte, and Kane. And I'm hoping to get some different players in the midfield as well. So let's see what we're able to get. No special cards, but we have got a City player in Fernandinho, Tevez, Vitolo. So I'll go with Fernandinho. Nice card anyway. I've used him previously. I did thoroughly enjoy him. Di Maria, Eden Hazard. Yeah, 93 Eden Hazard's definitely going to be my shout for a player to come on and maybe do the business anyway. Lucas, Neymar, Dybala, Lukaku. I think Neymar might be my choice for this one. Yeah, Neymar is going to be my choice there. 95. Albiol, Raheem Sterling, and Arnautovic. Albiol can't do anything. Actually, can't do anything for now, but may come on. So I'll take Raheem Sterling. That's our attack sorted anyway with Hazard, Neymar, and Sterling. Rest of the picks are probably going to be central midfields. Kyle Walker, Higuain, Sisto, and Leno. I'm going to take Kyle Walker now, because he sorts out a lot of chemistry there, and should take most people to full, apart from Harry Kane and Digne. So we've not really got many special cards in these picks, which is obviously disappointing. But on the bench, we're looking alright. Lamar, we'll go with him there. 2 more. Damn, they're not really giving us much to shout about. Let's go with rating. Let's go with Malo. And the final pick, De Gea. Oh. Casemiro. And Azpilicueta again. So he doesn't really offer me much anyway. I think De Gea isn't going to be chosen either. Felipe Luis, nothing. Casemiro, he could work and could be a starting player as well. So I'm going to go Casemiro just because I don't think he's going to take away from the link. So I'll go Casemiro, 86. I think bringing him in would drop chemistry by 3, which it does, unless I went that side. Or maybe centre back. Is it worth it? Nah, it's not even worth it, is it? Just put him in there. Yeah, let's go with that, guys. 2 players not on full chem. Defensive picks. We haven't got a centre back, but I don't mind using Digne there. And definitely there's loads of attacking players anyway. And we're 87. We haven't really been gifted the. Actually, we are reasonably high rated, but so many better players to choose from. I'm going to keep Alonso on the bench as well. We've got Raheem Sterling, Eden Hazard, Neymar to come and do the business, and Ronaldo and Kane to hopefully run riot in the attack anyway. So let's see what we get as a manager. Obviously, English will be a shout. La Liga Santander was the other one as well. It doesn't really matter which way I take it, actually, because that'll take Digne to 7. Likewise with him. And the English one would only work on Harry Kane. Well, Harry Kane. Who do I want the chemistry on? Probably the centre back. So I'm going to go Eusebio as a manager choice. So 188 rated draft, guys. Full chemistry, 88 rated. I just want to get something from packs. It's currently man of matches in packs. And a lot of other boosted team of the week players, which look very good as well. Let's go and get into it, guys, and hopefully go 76 and 60. This could be our 60th draft win on this series so far. So guys, moving on into the first game, we're up against a strong team. As you can see, guys, lots of special cards. Christensen, Sanchez, Zabaleta, and the Bale foot birthday card in the left back position, and also Butland in net. But it is the front 3 I was scared of. Now, apologies for yesterday's draft, guys. I obviously think too much about drafts, and that's what caused me to make stupid decisions. Like, I can never win. And I presume if you ever watched one of you guys do a draft as well, you may build drafts a lot, you might do them, and I would look at it and think, well, why have you made that choice, you know? And it's the same with these videos as well. I watch other YouTubers do drafted glories, and they make the same weird decisions with no explanation, and I do the same as well. I've always done it, but one of the things which I do pride myself on, guys, is the fact is, even though you think I am making a mistake, I'm still obviously getting a high win percentage of all the drafts as well. This one was pretty straightforward, and Harry Kane, yet again, front forward player in this team, getting a goal and an assist in 2-0 rage quit in the first match. So we got the front 2 and we were able to build around it. Next team, the 4-3 defending with 2 CDMs in Partey and Biglia, Pjanic, Costa, like low chemistry on a few players, but some nice players, especially his defence. And that's where I was going to think, well, that's where I thought a lot of issues for me would come, but was able to run riot straight away, getting a few chances in the first 10 minutes, and Harry Kane with a back heel through to Eden Hazard, who was coming in the cam position, and did put it into the net with a nice finesse shot. Now, obviously, we've got some other aims this week. One of them is obviously to get as many foot swap players as we can, and that one is scoring goals with midfielders. Now, if you guys didn't know that, weekly objectives, 15 games by winning in with a 2-goal lead, and the other one is score 5 goals with midfielders. And obviously we've got the likes of Ronaldo and Harry Kane in this draft, but if I could get the ball in any time or shape or form to get it to the midfielder to score, I would aim to do so. Now thankfully we do have a good bunch of goal scoring midfielders, Eden Hazard being the main one, but I wanted to take games, as you can see, Ronaldo with a brilliant finesse shot makes it 3-0 in this match. I thought my opponent was going to be gone at this point, but I was incorrect, and we were going to continue getting a goal like hammer him. We're going to try and hammer him and get out the game as fast as possible. Ronaldo and Harry Kane working brilliantly. Harry Kane doing the business, aiming to go for the golden boot in real life, and was aiming to do it here as well, and especially when he's got a strike partner of Ronaldo, which he has been heavily linked with actually a move to Real Madrid. Whether you see this partnership in real life in the next couple of seasons, I'm unsure. But until then, guys, we'll continue tearing it up within FIFA. So 4-0, then my opponent scored an own goal to make it 5-0 in the 36th minute. I thought he was going to repeatedly do this, but he scores the own goal and does rage quit the game. So that's us through to the semi-finals already of this draft. And then this team, 4-2-2-2 formation with the prime Inzaghi, Higuain, Isco, who wasn't on any chemistry. Just a weird looking team, but had some good players. Asamoah was an absolute pain to get past him for Kante. So that two defensive midfield that he had was very difficult to break down. But you can see the ball through to Casemiro. Casemiro with the ball through to Ronaldo. Ronaldo works the space around the defender and gets a shot off into the far corner, putting us 1-0 up within 10 minutes. I was happy with that. Team was working really well, but we were just looking to get games finished and try and get the 2-goal lead put on. But with me rushing that style of play, we allow my opponent in. This time you can see a nice ball roll there, a shot which bounced off my defender and straight into Ronaldo's path. Does make it 1-1, and the dead fish celebration does come out. We then break it down, guys. A nice double drag back there, gets it over to Casemiro through to Kane. Kane clears it. Well, the opponent clears it after Kane did get dispossessed. Laporte picks it up, it gets into the area, and Harry Kane gets another shot into the bottom corner, and that is 2-1 back into the league, guys. And that was the second half as well, 58th minute. This is when the game turned a little bit crazy as well. Harry Kane with the ball makes a loose pass, intercepted by my opponent. Ball inside through, gets it to Inzaghi. Inzaghi to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with the pass over, first time shot, and another dead fish, guys. 2-2 in the dying minute, well, not dying minutes of the game, but a dangerous part of the game. But we do get an instant reply, and our dead fish is out. The dead fish special, guys. 3-2 to us in the 60th minute. 70th minute now. Kane through to Ronaldo, round the defender, turns back nicely, gets it through to Kane, and Kane makes it 4-2. And guess what, guys? We are going to do the dead fish again. So that is 4-2, and it gets even better, guys. Ball through to Ronaldo. Ronaldo waiting for the run, gets confused. Ball through to Sterling. Sterling to Kane. Kane to Hazard. Hazard with a dribbling, commits a keeper, and puts it through to Neymar, who puts it in nicely to make it 5-2 in the semi-final, and that was the final dead fish of the game. So 5-2 victory against our opponent. We were obviously clinical with our shots on target and put all 5 of them away, but a pretty even game. So this will be the final game of the draft today, guys. Lewandowski, Rodriguez, Guerrera, Inform Thiago, no, sorry, Path to Glory Thiago, Team of the Year Marcelo, Marquinhos, Koscielny, Joe Hart, Kante, Messi, and Vidal. 82 chemistry. I thought that, like, something like that, if I did a draft like that, you guys would be like, oh, what the hell is that? So that's why I avoid stuff, you know? I just like to look clean and do the business. We don't even need the boosted players. Like yesterday's pick as well yesterday, like I was happy with the right back and left back. Even if they are low rated, they are like meta players which can do the business. We go 1-0 up from a corner. Hazard with the counter attack, driving it forward, waiting for the defender to commit. He does so. Ball through to Harry Kane. Harry Kane with a nice bit of dribbling, looking for the penalty, puts it back into Asensio, who gets another midfielder goal for us, and that puts us 2 goals clear in the 36th minute. So now we're just looking to try and get our opponent to leave, and we start that by intercepting nicely, ball through to Ronaldo. Ronaldo back to Asensio, a little bit of lag as well, but Hazard picks it up, back to Ronaldo, easy pass around the defender, and the defender actually steps on the back of Ronaldo and does give a penalty. Marquinhos the culprit there, and obviously, like I said, guys, if we can get midfield goals, we'll do it with midfielders. So we give the penalty to Casemiro, 2 taps to the left, and then we're able to obviously get him gone, like a little bit in his head. We put it down the bottom right, and that is 3-0 in the 60th minute. So this was looking like a draft win from this point. We hadn't really conceded that many goals in this draft already, so I was happy with the way the team was performing. And then my opponent does go for an attack, a loose pass, ball through to Asensio, inside to Harry Kane. Kane with the strength gets it back to Asensio, and Asensio, another midfielder goal, makes it 4-0 in the 74th minute. So we were having loads of fun in this game, getting the goals, and 79th minute rolls around, opponent still not gone, through to Ronaldo, Ronaldo to Kane, Kane back to Ronaldo, Ronaldo with a delicate chip over the keeper, does make it 5-0 in the 80th minute, and that was the final goal of the game, guys. We do pick up the draft victory, but my opponent wanted to stay around till another like 5 in-game minutes. I don't know why, but he did. So we get the celebrations out of the way, go to kickstart it. We're obviously not looking to get more goals because we'd secured the win anyway. And then the game froze in the 85th minute. And obviously my opponent had decided to do the rage quit and get himself out of the game, but also give him a chance of doing the draft again, which I hope he do address sometime soon. So there it is, guys. Draft win. Let's go and see what we're able to get from the draft reward packs. And another win, guys. There we are. We pull it back. We get to use a striker man of match Ronaldo, which was sick as well. We pick up a 5-0 victory. Now, there's a few more things, actually, which I will have talked about in the commentary, which is unlocking the foot swap cards. Now, we've obviously gone 2-0, 5-0, 5-2, 5-0, which does three games, which I think it was 10 of them over the week. Whenever win games over 2 goals, we get 2 mega packs and a premium goal pack. That's pretty sweet. If we go back to it, where was it? So we got transfers, 2 things sold on transfer list, which is probably Mark Hughes and the left wing back. So we got rid of that for minimum value. Store, we got 3 packs. That's known about. Foot Central, we've got a finesse brace, which gets me 1,000 coins. But the weekly objectives, now you can see, score 5 goals with midfielders this week. That gets me a foot swap, Phil Jones, and then win big. So either win loads more games, guys, at that scoreline, then we're golden to get 2 foot swap players. I've already got 1 as well, you guys do know, but I might be able to get us another super pack, well, a decent pack anyway, and open that whenever we want. So we've got a premium gold pack, which is always nice to get. Never usually do get anything good in this, so we'll skip it through, guys, as we always do, and hopefully pushing back Rodrigo contracts, we'll hold on to them. We'll get rid of them too, and maybe them as well. Hopefully get rid of it today anyway and discard the rest of the stuff. We then got the 2 mega packs. Now, my luck with mega packs has been pretty good. My biggest players who I usually get do come from packs. We do get... Ooh, Koke? Hey, not bad. No, Sol, innit? 83 rated Sol. So a player which we may burn now. Just because of the league SBCs. Let's see how much he's worth. Yeah, I'll let Sol go now. Keep the rest of them. Kamara, I'll check the price of Kamara for the Whitecaps. 10 for 350. Was that 350 I saw there? Right, so we'll hold on to him. We'll hold on to the contracts. We've got squad fitnesses. All that stuff we can sell now. That can go. Discard the rest of it. That's a nice kit, actually. I do like that kit. And then players will send to a trade pile. They may go at a later date. And the rest is pretty much 607 coins into the bank. But a bit of money in there anyway. And the next one is a mega pack, which I'm hopefully can provide something good. Nothing. Not even a board. So, won the draft again. Looking like we're taking big L's. There's no players worth money. So we'll hold on to all of that. Actually... I want to check Rugani. How much is Rugani? 1.8, 1.9. How much is Mignolet? And how much is Cabaye? So Mignolet is worth a little bit of money, so I'll let him go. Cabaye I also want to check because of Crystal Palace League SBC. Yeah, so he can go as well. No, not League SBC, sorry, that's player of the month. So we'll hold on to them, get rid of him, hold on to the gold contracts, Get rid of all that. Some nice stuff in there as well. Even badge and kit. Barcelona and Bayern. Even the Brazil badge, actually. Yeah, we might make some decent money. I'm going to list all the stuff I'm just sending to trade pile, but even though it doesn't look the best, there's some money definitely in there. Whether it gives us enough to get a profit on the draft, I doubt it very much, but we all know that what happens when we do draft, guys. More than likely, we are going to take a loss. But I'm going to list all the stuff up, and probably in the next episode, you'll see how much everything has sold for, and then we're back at the bottom, and it's literally just loads of consumables, wasn't it? Barca badge will list on up. Squad fitness, all that good stuff, guys. So until next time, see you later. Have a very, very nice rest of your day.